Welcome back to Who We Are and What We Need. I'm your host, Catherine Queering, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I am going to read some of my poetry to you. So find a comfortable spot, whether you're driving or you're in your house, and just prepare to let the poetry wash over you. Just enjoy it, let it soak in. And I'd love to hear what you think about any or all of the poems. You can find the poems that I read today available in two of my poetry books. The first one I'm reading from is I Am Poems for Expansion and Renewal. And the second one is Awakening Wonder, Embracing the Kinship in All of Life. All right, let's get going. The first poem is I Am Home. I am home. I can't say I wandered far away, more like parts of me were missing. They got stuffed down, shoved in a closet, stuck in the basement, swallowed, ignored, locked outside. But now they've been welcomed home, and I am all of me, and I am here. I no longer have rules posted inside. I no longer have rules posted inside, or anyone enforcing them. Instead, I have a table, a round table, an abundant table, where we all gather and laugh and share stories. We work together, share heartaches and struggles together. We share when we annoy each other, when we're frustrated and want something different. We listen, we figure out what that different is together, so we can all be here together. No one left out, no one in the shadows, no one in the basement, no one in the attic. No one watching or evaluating or judging. No one we have to please or live up to. We are just here, and it's amazing. The last two poems and many of the others that I will be reading today are my experience of coming home to myself and creating inner harmony in my inner world, making it a rich and wonderful place to be. And most of that was possible through internal family systems therapy, which I am so passionate about and use as the primary modality in my therapy and my coaching. And I hope that these poems inspire what is possible for you, that there doesn't have to be constant shame and criticism and pushing and striving for perfection and what feel like impulsive or compulsive reactions, that you can find collaboration inside. You can find curiosity and compassion and the space that you need, the spaciousness, the rest, the just rightness to right size everything for yourself. It is my hope and desire that you find this as well. And if you would like to work with me to accomplish that, please reach out for a one-on-one coaching session or join the waitlist for my Come Home to Yourself program that will be starting later this year. And now I'm going to continue with the poems. I am me. I am me. I am me. I am me. I am. I am me, and that is all I need to be. I am me. I am me. I am me. I am. I am me, and that is all I need to be. That poem is a declaration and a play on knowing the divine as I am, and also how, as we come home to ourselves, we find that we are at I am, and we are connected to that divine I am, that mystery. I can know my strength. I don't fear the fall, that everything's too good, so something bad might be around the corner. There might be, there might not be. The difference is I know I can handle it. I know that I have me and that I can deal with any pain that comes, no matter how heart-wrenching. I don't have to look for it. I don't have to wait for it. I can be in me and I can know my strength. This is my life. I am of my emotions. They were cut off early, only good ones allowed. I grew rigid and bright, with a smile plastered on my face. Only emotions allowed, I say, are happiness, gratitude, worshipfulness, willpower, determination, productivity, helpfulness. Wait, we are all out of emotions, and most of these aren't even feelings. We have become numb to the rest, a ball of anxiety, the product of productiveness, rightness, do the right thingness, everything for Godness. Enough. Something must change. Treat me with kindness. Listen to me. Support me. Stop using me and abusing me. Love me. I love you. You are my life. I welcome you. Sweet bitterness and anger, longing and belly deep laughter, the swelling in my heart. They become a swell of vibration, of life, of understanding, of experience. Slow and quiet, comforting and soft, a fierce growl, stay away. A thrill of inspiration, a lightning bolt of recognition, a bittersweet sadness that comforts even in the pain, like dark chocolate or red wine, warm and full, bitter and inviting. I am of my body. My body is multi-layered, amazing in its complexity. Skin, muscles, bones, organs, and more work seamlessly together to sustain my living. I am learning that when we are cut off from our bodies, they can't get through to us with whispers. So they begin to rumble and shout and break down, all in an attempt to get our attention. They whisper, they scream, they shout, they writhe. Enough. Something must change. Treat me with kindness. Listen to me. Support me. Stop using me and abusing me. I am not a thing, but your very life. Love me. I love you. You are my life. I welcome you, supple, lithe, full body, sometimes muscle, sometimes softness, full of life. Deep breaths welcomed, down to my root. I am alive, I am me, I am my body, and she is me. I am of the earth. I can hear its whispers, its beauty, its longings. I love the rustle of the leaves teased by the wind, the song of a bird floating on the breeze, the strength of a tree rooting down and reaching out its lush branches, the little wildflower with its nose to the sun. I can also hear its groans, its pain, its depletion, its enoughness withering away. I am life itself, holding, nurturing, breathing dirt and sweet water into a never-ending cycle of life and death and resurrection. I tried to speak in whispers of beauty, in lavish abundance of shade and food, until you stopped me, cut me down, cut me off. I cried out in pain at shattered earth, heart split by metal, the life I nurtured felled and silent and numb, a ravaged waste, starving for something to drink. But you just took and then took some more, thanking the God of the sky and despising me. I am tired, but still I rise to tell you again, louder and louder, enough, something must change. Treat me with kindness, listen to me, support and respect me, stop using me and abusing me. I still love you. Love me. I am your life. I was always expanding, rebirthing and renewing, composting and regenerating. I will do it again, with or without you. I would like to do it with you. Will you choose me too? May the earth's groans be the groans of childbirth, of a new beginning, not the end, a new womb of Eden, the birth of a world, new to the touch, reverent, alive, speaking life to its inhabitants, and we speak back. We love you. We honor you. We are of the earth, and the earth is with us. I am of the water. The water is my mother. I ride on her back, winding on the current she creates. She is my guide. She teaches me large swells of power and quiet ebbs, the ever-present flow of life, quenching my thirst, pure, rushing, strong, good, full, free, always refreshing, never tame. She teaches me reciprocity, the dance of interdependence. She receives from the sky above, which refreshes and fills her, and she quietly nourishes the dirt below with her liquid love. The water's natural flow has been taken. She's not able to nourish as she knows how to do. She is harnessed and glutted in some places and rarely seen in others. And she rises up and cries, "Enough! Something must change. Treat me with kindness, listen to me, support and respect me. Stop using me and abusing me. I still love you. Love me. I am your life. I am of the sky. I wander through the effervescence, the vast expanse of sky, limitless, boundless, never end reaching, always more, always farther than I can see, an abundance of spaciousness and nearness reaching beyond until it touches a star-studded cosmos, then gravitating below until it kisses the earth. The sky teaches me of lightness and gravity wrapped into one, an invisible color you cannot grab with your hands but can see from afar. The movement of particles too small to perceive and yet all around and touching me. Still at times and rushing at others as the wind joins into the sky's glad reality. The sky groans and complains of the weight it must carry, of particles weighed by pollution, yet trying to bring clear breathing and clear sight again. Enough! Something must change. Treat me with kindness, listen to me, support and respect me. Stop using me and abusing me. I still love you. Love me. I am your life. I am of the fire. I see the burning light within and without, passion and intensity, comfort and warmth, daring and courage, flicker and spark. It draws me in, yet keeps its boundaries, a holy autonomy, self-determination and self-sovereignty at its core. I am necessary for life, fire speaks. I do not exist to burn, hurt, or consume, but if you get too close, my essence will allow nothing else. Draw close for light and warmth, but do not use me to destroy, the fire warns. Enough, something must change. Treat me with kindness, listen to me, support and respect me. Stop using me and abusing me. I still love you. Love me. I am your life. This is my life. I am a part of a great tapestry, never alone, an intricate system of care and knowing, earth, water, sky, and fire, all with me and around me. I learn from them and live with them. My body and my feelings accompany me and join my thoughts in the essence of who I am. They help me navigate the mystery and wonder of life. The next poem is from Awakening Wonder. Legacy Weaving. The white waves of cloth spin in and out and up and down and around one another, curiously circling one another, looking for what, I wonder? A maze of exploration, a labyrinthine collection of twists and turns, followed by more twists and turns, their trajectory impossible to follow and wondrous to marvel at. My hands know how the turns took place originally, the number of chords that comprise the whole. Now they lay in their final resting place, difficult to parse out. They are beautiful in their scrutability. The bonds are secure yet flexible, an endless map of connection points. I see their insatiable desire to be closer, wound together tighter, wrapping each other with whispers of love, family, legacy, love, family, legacy, together, together, together. My ancestors meet me as we spin the chords together, marveling at what we create, united over time and space, a timeless reality, a fount of connection, woven together, together, together. We sing as we work, an endless refrain that echoes down in our marrow, calling forth the matriarchal line from time immemorial to the present tones escaping my lips. We lift each other up, we love each other loud, we hold out the dreams for each new day and weave our lives anew. Succulent soil. I plunge my toes down, deep into the succulent soil, followed by my descending, de-arching heels. I allow my feet to revel in the richness of this black dirt as it re-roots me to life. I luxuriate in the soil's soft texture, wondering at the minutiae of microscopic life forms teeming in its halls, the intricate mycelium interlinking mushroom kings and sprouting fungi fairy rings to complete the enchantment. This simple act of being in the dark, inventive soil rejuvenates my soul. They rise with the earth. I feel the hum in the rock beneath my feet, my soul's grasp at its music. Pat a pat, pat, pat a pat, pat. My feet find the rhythm and they rise. They rise with the earth and they crash back down, sashaying and arching and plummeting back down to the earth, patting and tapping and beating. Wildly they beat a harmony, singing in time with the soil, seeking to meet as siblings with every touch. I know you. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. My toes expand and breathe with the earth as one releasing, then again expanding and contracting. They sigh. We are one. We are one. We are rest. And we are one. I belong to the living. I'm alive. I am among and in and one of the living. I belong to the living. The infusion of life flows up my feet and into my legs. It laughs as it swirls in my abdomen. Laughter and illumination and creativity swirl together. As spears of illumination pierce the oxygen at angles all around me, hitting every compass point and star point past the horizon, and the water continues bubbling and rising, swirling in my heart with a deep and true hum, elevating my voice, catapulting it into the ether, and simultaneously reverberating down to the cavernous depths. The rumble echoes downward and upward until the air whisper clears and all is still. A moment of clear sight pushes out at the soaked air surrounding it, pushing it back while seeing is confirmed, and the tide rolls back in, covering the sandbar of sight, as it should be, as it always is, until the tide goes out again. Fairy stream. My daughter and I created a fairy stream while vacationing. We found a waning stream and decided to intervene. Nearby were buds and leaves resting on wild stalks, whispering to us. We heeded their call and reveled in their beauty, each a tiny portal of wonder. I collected and marveled at each one, plucking it up to eye height so I could explore its exquisite nature. After this revelry, I kept a few flowering strands to bring to the house, but the rest I threw to the fairies, into the glowing stream, a small and obtrusive creek bed, now enchanted by our wonderment, and bejeweled with wildflowers, a fairy stream. The mountain. Crunch, crunch, snap. Inhale, exhale, lift, lower, expanding lungs, expelling air. Crisp coolness, splashes, swaths of shade, wooded paths inclined to meet the pinnacle. I have arrived. Welcoming vistas greet my wonder. I breathe rejuvenation as awe bounds up to see over the edge of the world. When wonder plays, wonder. She likes to play hide and seek. She is playful that way, never outgrowing childlike perception, a soul-shaped sense others squander and leave behind, in their rush to fit in and get ahead. Wonder tiptoes up behind me and squeals when I find her, a tinkling laugh followed by a soul breeze of glowing amazement in and around us. I feel it all. I feel it all, this Piscean sensitive empath. I feel it all, the depths of my emotions, like a lake I swim in, sometimes warm and welcoming, sometimes cool and refreshing, sometimes icy and invigorating. I feel it all, the flavor of your emotions, like ice cream flavors combined together in a tall tower, bursting with pistachios and strawberries and chocolate. I feel it all, the texture of your emotions like a soft cashmere sweater or a bristly hairbrush. I feel it all, the emotional weather patterns of the environment, humid and cloying, clouds pressing in at every angle, suffocating and disconsolate, or crisp and clear with blue skies full of possibilities. Is this an invisible disability or perhaps an invisible gift? Maybe an invisible experience. I feel it all. Awareness. I'm holding the awareness of a way of being that has caused great harm, oligarchical, patriarchal, hierarchical way of being, the native murdering to slave owning to Jim Crow tolerating to segregation supporting to Blue Lives Matter way of being, the don't tread on me, Confederate flag toting truck, authoritarian good old boy, I know what's best for you, put you in your place way of being. It presses on me constantly. I can feel it in the air, like the pressure change of a storm, the humid heaviness of storm clouds gathering just above me, threatening but never releasing their rain and dispersing. Always there, always hovering and pressing upon me. I'm holding awareness of the trees around me who have seen so much, witnessed so much, possibly been dragged into murders against their conscience and their will. They are full of life and life they want to give, but they were frozen, rooted to the spot. They cried out, but you did not hear them. Stop, stop, stop. They could not shake you away and keep your ropes from falling over their branches. They rise up now and yell, enough, as they shake with sobs and grief and pain and release. I am holding awareness of the ancestors who came before me. I know some killed native Turtle Island dwellers in the name of Jesus, and I want to curse them for it. I want to rid myself of them and blot their names out of my lineage. And once I voice that, I find myself eventually free to forgive as I do what I can to grieve and restore and heal the harm they have created. Where are those like me who dream of healing and liberation? I want to find them. I want to collectively name the harm, to weep, to rage, to grieve together and know it is finished, to know solace and solutions and relief. Listen. I hear a resounding drumbeat. Listen, listen, listen. Past the noise of consumerism, clamoring for our attention and wallets, past the isolationist, supremacist rhetoric that America or even Europe is the best. When you listen to the world living, breathing, vibrating like a drumbeat, we are here, we are hurt, we are important. Don't just hear the pain and run in like a white knight with charity and development. Hear the cry for self-determination. Honor Earth's resources where she bestows them. Hear the people name the harm, name their needs, name the repair, name the way forward, and step out of the way. Watch with amazement at what they can do, at what we can do together when we are interconnected, when we are where we belong, when we all have what we need. The wise one. Wizened wizardry spins from her well-worn needles. In a lightning flash, she has alchemized a harsh reality into a warm shawl. For spells, for naps, for battle. One cannot say until they need it. And then they know what it is for, what it was all for. Holy expectation. Moss-coated stones sit erect and conjoined, saddled up next to each other for centuries, enshrined in their holy expectation. They hold their breath as they await the coming ones. They do not know what they look like, but they know what they will feel like. At ease, at rest inside, and rippling out repose around them, like cloaks of quiet sashaying on the breeze, leaving a hush in their wake, wafting quiet delight like the scent of jasmine just reaching our awareness and awakening us to its beauty. I have one last poem. Thank you for being here with me. And I will see you again next time. on who we are and what we need.